Yay, I'm live. I don't know who's gonna be here, but I just wanted to hang out and work on some of my masks. I got this set of old sari scraps, like S-A-R-I. Oh, my hair looks crazy. Hello! I got this lot of sari scraps, and so these are all silk, and I'm thinking about turning them into some masks because I've just started sewing my own. Here is one that I completed today. I like it. The nose keeps giving me problems, and I keep like fiddling with it because I think that I made the nose a little too high. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. Did I? Because here is the one that I'm basing it off of, and where did this needle come from? Let's not worry about that. One I'm basing it off of, and so I'm worried that this one, well, the angle's right. So I guess it just doesn't come up as far on my nose. Thanks. Yeah, like that, but the angle's right, so. Just kind of shiny. Hello, I'm doing well. I have been working on my third feature film with this one company, and so that's pretty exciting. I'm still in the process of getting my apartment together. Like, I just today got the sunroom. Hi, I just today got the sunroom where it's kind of like my workstation. So here, I'm just gonna, instead of having like a craft cabinet, as you can see, there's just like random stuff right there. Whereas I'm gonna get like a cabinet, but for right now. And then this is, let me see right here. And then I have my grandmother's thing for that. And that's kind of, any tips for short films? Well, I'm actually in the process of producing my very first short film. That's gonna be coming up in December. More about that later. But tips how. So whenever it comes to producing, you know, I'm gonna be making a ton of mistakes, obviously. But my short film is it's about 4 pages long, and it's one location, about 4 characters. So I'm excited. Let's see. Some of these are like a little thin, so I definitely have to like double them up before I put them on the inside, which I got a bunch of this black silk, but I think I'm probably gonna have to get some more of it for this, so it just depends on which one I want to make first. Oh yeah, but I need to really make sure that I have my pattern down correctly. That's the thing I don't get about this. It's like, I think that this is it. I think this is the pattern that I was using. I don't know. This is the one that I bought from a friend of mine, but she's been, she works in costumes, and she's been too busy working because she is fabulous and phenomenal and is just working all the time. So she's been too busy for me to buy a mask from her, hence why I have to learn how to make them myself. I wanna feel the heat with somebody, wanna dance with somebody who loves me. I'm gonna do the thing again, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to retrace this, because I keep getting into my head about it, like, oh no, what if this isn't the right pattern? What if this isn't? I mean, I guess it's like better to veer on too much than too little. Okay, I'll just take this pad of paper that I actually used whenever I was filming the video that I just uploaded. I don't know why I just uploaded and I'm also now live streaming, but you know. So the question is, how much, you know, overage do I give myself? Yeah, what's up?
I sold this.
Oh, we just sold the TV. How much you sell it for?
$30.
Just got a big brand new TV for Amazon Prime Day. And it's huge. I definitely think that I gave myself a headache yesterday because it was a little bit more blue light than I'm really used to. Whoa, the acoustics are way different in here. I'm gonna get my nice little pen and anyway, woo! Gonna get my nice little pen and let's see about retracing our thing. Sorry if I'm Jason Bourning anyone right now. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? I'm trying to make it so that y'all can kind of see what I got going on here. Yeah, does that work? I just have to crouch down a little bit, but still, that work? Okay. So, if that better? Okay. So I'm taking this mask right here and I'm basically, it's hard, right? Because I'm trying to trace it. But also like, it's just hard, okay? Because where the nose actually like comes out, right? So if we're doing something like this, like something like that, kind of. Okay, so I got that right there. And sorry if this is a kind of boring live stream. I really just wanted to hang out with you guys. Okay, so we got that, and now it's hard because this is kind of a curve, and I'm not very good at sewing. But I really been wanting to experiment with like silk masks, you know? Okay, there we go. And now we have, it occurs to me I could just ask her if she can send me like the pattern or something. But at this point, we too far in it. And then, I really like these pens. I use them in my job. Script supervising. I know that I made the video. Here, I'm gonna adjust you guys. I know that I made the video like what I wear on set as a PA, but now that I've been script supervising more, it's changed. I can dress a little bit less tactically. Like I can have a little bit more fun with it. So I'll have to show you guys like what's in my kit. I don't know if you guys find it interesting or not. I think I mentioned that I've been script supervising. Raise your hand in the comments if nobody knows what script supervising is. Where are my comments? Where are my comments? Oh, you don't understand. It's hard because I messed up the nose on another mask and then it was like too far up and it was like digging in. But here, I'm just gonna show y'all. Her masks that she makes are so comfortable. I don't know how she just like perfectly does the nose. Maybe I need to give myself more of an allowance for it. Actually, that's probably what it is. That is probably what it is. I need to give myself more. Okay, now the wheels are turning. And these pens are erasable. Ooh, come on. Look at that. They're erasable. It's incredible. Incredible. So I probably need to give myself more allowance, probably. Okay. So now that we've kind of done this, I'm worried. I'm worried. This is just me just whinging. I'm really worried though, man. Cause like I don't want it to end up. I mean, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Has anyone else's face started to hurt from wearing masks all day? Because I did not give myself enough room on this one. So whenever it got turned in, I lost some of it. So doing that, and then now we gotta come around and give ourselves like a little bit of edgeway. So if I'm going to be, hold on, I'm just gonna have to measure this really quickly. I don't know why, I used to sing all the time. And then I kind of like stopped for some reason. And that makes me kind of sad because like, I don't know. I guess like, because I used to be so happy and sing all the time, and then I had some like shitty roommates that kind of made me like feel bad about it. So then I stopped, and it kind of makes me sad, and I'm trying to like get back to it, you know? Because the last movie that I worked on was with this actress, Lisa. Oh, she is such a shining, just like beacon of light, you guys. And she would just always be singing, and just hearing that, I was like, yeah, I used to be like that, as sad as it sounds. So I've been trying to get back to that. So I don't know, apologies if that is like annoying, you know, me just like bursting out into song. But the song that I've had kind of in my head is not even really, I don't know, it's like a song but not. I've been watching this Chinese palace show called like Story of Yangtze Palace or something like that. And the song, the opening is like, ooh, and it just like, I don't know, then they start singing in Chinese and I am lost. The Chinese is such a pretty language. I mean, honestly, everything about that show is just gorgeous to me. I mean, the costumes, the people, like the set. Though I did catch one time on the show, they broke the line, which I don't know if you guys know what the line is. It's like in film, so characters have to be looking the same way. So like if I was talking to somebody and you saw, we were right here, you know, and I'm looking, I guess it'd be to the right, they're looking to the left. Then whenever you go in closer for coverage, you do over the shoulder, I still have to be looking to the right and they still have to be looking to the left, like for the eye line. It sounds simple enough and you probably don't even like recognize it at this point because it's just something that, you know, you just see all the time. But it's I don't know, people cross the line every now and then, and usually it's like quick enough that it's fine, but still it's pretty cool once you see what you're looking for. And then a little bit I'm going to go, oh shoot, there it is. I'm going to go and watch this movie on Lifetime called like Who's Killing the Cheerleaders, which I swear on Lifetime I did not realize how many bad things were happening to cheerleaders. Seriously, like half of the movies are like, death of the cheerleaders, bad things happening to cheerleaders, cheerleader sleepaway camp with murder, who's killing the cheerleaders? But I'm friends with a lot of the people that are in it, and Austin's a cool guy, he's in it. So I didn't work on it, but it's the same production company, and so you know I kind of wanna watch it and give it a surprise cameo, and you know give it a support it a little bit. Right. So here is my, if you'll focus in on it, here is my mask form. You may recognize it. Okay, I swear it sounds like it does sound like, oh, cool. Who's the other actress ASM artist? Oh my god. Okay, if I taught a class, if I guest lectured a class, I think that I was telling Jeremy this, the way that I would teach about the line is that, and you may probably already do it in film school, I didn't go to film school, is that I would say take a scene, any scene of any movie or whatever, and I want you to screenshot every single time that there's a cut or that there's a major composition change. And I want you to screenshot that and then write out underneath of it, or you know, or like print it out, mark it up or whatever, and then just put like each of the characters, write, you know, L or C or R for like left, you know, left, right, center. And then also like kind of note between them which direction the characters are moving and which direction the camera's moving. I think that if you like do that, just simply looking at those little things, because would help so much when it comes to understanding how to actually set up shots and how to think about shots. Because I think that at least the couple of film classes that I took, I took like a French film class and I took an artist in film class. It's really focused on the kind of higher level stuff, you know, like analyzing what you know what it means, you know, what the director means with this. And so again, I'm just speaking from my experience, but I think that that's something that's really interesting, that once you start noticing that, it like helps you understand how to actually think about, you know, the mechanics of your shot and how it works in space. So that's my 2 cents at least. Because it would blow your mind how few people, I mean, like a lot of DPs don't know about the line, and it's like, okay, dude. Okay. You guys have already been setting up all of this stuff. I don't really want to tell you that this is breaking the line, but sorry. Or the director, you know, it's like, why it's not a good idea to change blocking halfway through coverage. But I can't believe that I have to tell people this. Ugh. I swear though, the opening to the Yangtze Palace, I don't know. It does sound like Doctor Who, but it's different. I don't know. It's just different. Okay. Now let's see which should I do? I've got this one. Got this one. Ooh, actually, low key. Y'all hear that? I know this isn't an ASMR video per se. I feel like I'm such an excitable person. That's like the hardest thing for me about like making ASMR videos, is resisting the urge all the time to go into my excited, loud voice, which is kind of like my normal state of being. Okay. Yeah, because listen to that. Yeah, right? Like, it's, don't get me wrong, I really so I took a class of French film, and that class kicked my butt. First off, we were having to analyze films in French. So we would have like a worksheet, and it would say, you know, like, who are the main characters, you know, like, what's the plot of the film, and then like, what are the different social classes of the characters, and how is this represented in the film? And then 8 more questions like that. It's like, I could write an entire paper just on this, and okay, I'll just try to cram that in together. And don't get me wrong, thinking about that is so great. But also, well, it depends too, I guess. Sorry, it depends, yes, Marvin, on what type of film school you're going to, because there are some that are more focused on, you know, analyzing film, and then there are some that are more focused on actually producing the film. So I guess it really does depend on like what the focus of the program is. But even so, I mean, I think that, you know, understanding the mechanics is necessary to really appreciating a lot of what some directors are doing. Like Every Frame of Painting, I think that he does a really wonderful job of this, of actually breaking down, like, you know, who wins the scene. His video, Who Wins the Scene, was so cool. I think it really helped me both as an actor and also as like, yeah. Who Wins the Scene, and also the way that cutting between different shots and the framing of that, and how that can help tell the emotional arc of the story. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I think I like this one. So I'm gonna go with this one. So I got all of these pieces for $5, and I've been on eBay a lot getting these scraps of fabric because they have a bunch of like sari silk too, which, I mean, these are too small to really do anything with but make masks. And yes, I do have enough masks, but also at this point I kind of like I kind of like dressing up. Hola Carlos. I can't do the Carlos. Hola, Car. I was learning a little bit of Spanish because my guy, his family is Costa Rican, and so like I kind of want to learn a little bit, but like it's so hard. My favorite French word, I like truc, un truc. Someone that thingy. So, you know, I always tell people, I'm like, okay, you can just, you know, learn that like passe-moi le truc, oui mon truc, or I also, and again, always with a grain of salt, as I am not a native French speaker, and so of course language usage can vary. So what someone told me, you know, is said somewhere, someone from another part of France can be like, what? Or like, yeah, maybe my grandma said that, as it is. I also like the word for lime. So the word for lemon is en citron, whereas the word for lime is en citron vert, is what I was told. So it's like, green lemon, which I think that's wonderful. That to me, I don't care, Uniqlo, I don't care. I swear I spend way too much time like getting rid of emails that I forgot that I signed up for. So it's gonna make cutting this a little bit hard. So I'm going to be ironing it a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then to protect this, I'm gonna lay a little piece of cloth underneath of it, and then I'm going to, so now this is on, remember how to actually use this thing. Oh wait, okay. So I'm gonna turn it really low because this is silk. Oh yeah, I'm glad. So yeah. Though I've really been slacking on keeping up with my French. Well, I still teach. I have 2 private students, and that's a really good way for me to, you know, practice and stay in with it. There's one, the wardrobe mistress on set, her ex-husband is French, and so she actually stayed there for like 30 years, which is cool. Actually, there's a ton of people that speak more than one language, and so I've been bothering the producer because she's Italian. I've been bothering her to teach me some Italian words, but I really haven't had time to like actually take advantage of her being there. And our coordinator is Russian. So at this point with Italian, I just have, you know, like come stai, and sono stanca, non sono stanca. I can, the funny thing is that I can read Spanish because, again, I can read French, and so I think that makes me lazy, to be honest. because, you know, I don't have to really put any effort in to gain like a low level understanding. It makes it really hard to continue to have the motivation to get a high level understanding, which is terrible. I know it's so terrible. But also at the same time, I really just like learning words, you know, like I think that it's such a horrible misconception that you need to, you know, that you need to become fluent. Like that is, I mean, if that's your goal, cool. But also, isn't it cool to just know a couple words in another language? Like, isn't it cool to learn things and just to be able to say hi, or in French, la politesse, like, you know, the niceties, like hi, how are you, excuse me, thank you, like those sort of things. I think are just cool to learn. But maybe that's just me. I really like how in Europe they have like the you know, the A1 or whatever system. Because I think in America we end up having a really weird conversation because so many people are monolingual. It's a little bit hard for us to understand the different levels and what it's like when you're learning another language. So, you know, we always have to do that dumb thing. Tapping your right eye. But we always have to do that dumb thing where it's like, oh yeah, so I can speak a little bit, but it's hard for me to understand, it's hard for me to read it, and like that dumb thing, because again, we're not used to a lot of people speaking different languages and at different levels. So that's why I think it's so much easier to just be like, yeah, I'm like at a C1 level in French, I'm probably at a B1 level in German, and like, you know, definitely A1. I was at A2, but I lost in Spanish, but I lost a lot of it. So yeah, I just think that that's a lot smarter, for me at least. Dude, I love it. I love having like little international family in here, you know? Okay, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. I'm so bummed that, well, I know, coronavirus, terrible, for many, many reasons. But among the things that suck about it is that I was gonna be in Europe this summer, and I want to travel again. Oh, Toronto! Oh, hey, another ASM artist in the chat. What's up? My grandma's from Canada. We've been trying to take her. We wanted to take her like on a trip. Or my great grandmother, I think, was from Quebec. And then they went into Michigan. See, I haven't been to Canada yet, which is crazy. I want to go to Croatia again. I do know a handful of Croatian words. Hola. Yeah, adios. Which, so the root for adios is the same for adieu. Yes, Deep Chill. When do you stream? Or what's your upload schedule? Waiting on an answer. Do 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 do. Marvin. Do 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 do. He wants to eat my plant. Seriously, this cat is crazy. He keeps hopping in and wanting to eat my plant. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, so the root for adieu, you know, like Dio, obviously. Feels like same. Okay. So let me just write the date on this little thing so I can, it's the 18th, right? Yeah, how is everyone's day? Please tell me. Also, I love anytime that anyone answers the question of the day. I just want all of y'all to know that like, I ask those questions because that's just like randomly what I want to know about everyone that day, and I sometimes I like give a shout out or whatever, but like a lot of the times I'm just like, I don't know, every single time. Ooh, that looks cool. But yeah, anytime that people answer it, I'm just fascinated. I'm so happy whenever people answer the question of the day. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Spectacular. Thanks about my hair. My hair is kind of crazy right now because I did not. It usually turns out better if I braid it before I go to sleep. But I forgot. Oh, j'ai oublié. And please, 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 if I am speaking French and if we have a French speaker here and I mess it up, please tell me so that I can mess it up less, I guess. So if I do this, right, and then I go, I'm just trying to think about, oh, I'm not, I love how much positivity we have, honestly. So what I'm thinking about, I can definitely get it like this, but I'm trying to think about if I want to, if it would make more sense to like, no, I don't think that that'll work. So let's just, so right here, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, okay, someone is dropping some poetry in the chat, I guess. Let me move my little lamp back. So I've got, 1 second. Okay. Yes, thank you. Everyone is all worth it. We all deserve to feel good. Everyone deserves happiness. And please, keep your head up. If you're having a bad day, make sure to take care of yourself. You know, everyone has down days. It's going to happen. You know, it's impossible to feel happy 100% of the time, but it is possible to be interested, to have something to look forward to. So, you know, you are worthy of being taken care of. And so I want you to get a drink of water, please, because I know you probably have not had enough water today. So make sure you get a drink of water, stretch, and, you know, try to do good for yourself. And if, you know, also be kind to yourself. If all you can do is, you know, if you can't handle going to the gym, then just like stretching in your room is awesome. It's not just good enough, it's awesome. This is going to be very difficult. I know it because it is silk and it is wibbly wobbly and loosey goosey. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work. I'm very excited about this. So I'm just kind of pinning this into place right now. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I do not know how I'm going to do this. It's okay, you know what? This was $5 for this entire lot, and I'm okay with being here to learn, you know? So I'm gonna try pinning the paper on this. Okay. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, because it's so like, it's so wriggly. I don't know if you guys probably can't see. And this bright light isn't helping anything, I know. Okay. I'm really scared because again, this fabric's super wriggly. So like, I don't know. Remember that video? Sarah, I don't know what to do. No, if I... Marvin, what is it? What is it, baby boy? Okay, I'm gonna use this pin. Let's see, is that marking anything? It is! Huzzah! Okay, so I'm going to use this pin, and it's light enough that I think it'll show up. But the cool thing about it is that this is my erasable pen, and I've been using it at work a lot, is that whenever you apply heat to it, it actually erases itself, or it turns invisible, technically. So what that means for sewing is that you can use this pen or this marker, and then you can just use the iron on it, which you're gonna do anyway, and then it just disappears, which I think is really neato speedo. Okay, yes, we do have it. Great. It's all going according to plan. Okay, so I'm going to turn this light on this. Well, come on, no. Turn this light. We're gonna turn. Okay. We're gonna turn this light right here, and then, okay, I found it. I found the line. I'm going to pin this just to hold it in place while I'm going around. So, boom, 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 boom. Just while I'm going around so that it'll be. Also, I've been getting into a video game lately, and I very, very rarely ever get into video games. I've been playing Hades, and it is so good. It's so good. Like, I've just been black holing a ton of time into it. It's low. Hello, light. I'm trying to say hi to you guys. The light's really bright though. But it's a rogue. It's a rogue-like, and it has Greek mythology, which I love. It's so cool. You play as the son of Hades, who is trying to escape from the underworld, and then every time that you die, you end up back at your dad's place, which is like kind of funny, right? And everyone remembers like that you've been going off and you've been doing all of this. So, and they comment on it too, and I'm just like, shut up, I know. Yeah, they're like, wow, you died again at this. I'm like, yes, I know. Shut up about it. Thank you, Dad. And he's just like huffing and puffing, and I really like it. I think that it's a fun game. I think that it's neat. Okay. So this goes to about, okay, I got you. I got the measure of you now. Okay. Okay, so I still have this amount of fabric left, and I'm going to put it in with the rest of my fabric. Now I'm going to be cutting it out. Amazingly, I think that I'm doing it. Got a little piece right here. I mean, I really am just like, I really did just learn this so that I would have some. The thing is though, I don't know which side is the good side. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on. This stuff is really hard to work with, TBH. Like, wait, is this the good side or is this the good side? I don't know. Okay. Go put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Your head on. Somebody. Just go on and let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Remember that like era of kind of bubbly indie pop that just straight up ended up on the radio? Or no, not the radio. It was just like shampoo commercial. That's just what I think of as like shampoo commercial pop. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You're gonna find yourself. That one and the suddenly I see why the hell it means so much to me. Barely. I feel like wearing masks has made me more tone deaf, weirdly enough. Cause like I'm used to my voice sounding a certain way now with the mask. Or it's like, I saw the sign, opened up my eyes and I saw the sign. Where you belong. And it opened up my eyes and I saw the sign. Okay, woo, great. I think that we cut out our piece. Okay, so now we get to be very, very scared. Because now we get to sew it. And so yeah, I'm producing my short. Let me see, what else has been new in my life? What else has been new? That's been, well, I went home. I was able to visit my family and I did a photo shoot with a photographer that I worked with before, but he and I haven't had a chance to collab in forever. So that was really cool. I always love working with him, and I posted those photos on my Instagram. Though more is going to be coming, most definitely. Okay, so the hey man, as long as you're making new skin cells, you know that you're alive, right? Sorry I froze for a second. I got like the little low battery warning. Low battery warning. Also, I watched the season 2 finale of The Boys. Shit's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Okay, so okay. So when you are working on a new piece, a new kind of fabric, you're going to want to practice on it first. So I think since this is a lighter weight tension, I'm gonna see like, okay. Okay, that's a little, okay, so what if that's a little bit much, right? I mean, it's fine, but like what happens if I loosen the tension is what I'm wondering. So since I'm working with some really, really flowy silk, but the thing is the black silk that I'm using on the inside is really, really thick. So I think that that's going to make up for it. Though you always know to do the blow test. So you should take a candle and to test whether a mask is thick enough, you should take a candle and then like see if you can blow, and then if it like flickers, then you know that some, you know, like air is getting out and that it's probably not like thick enough. Because you know, we are out here all about some safety. And that's also partially why I'm doing the series that I'm doing, the ASMR series of like making a mask. Because I don't know, I feel like the more media that we have that kind of showcases wearing a mask and doing a mask, then like, it's just my little way of using my platform, you know, no matter what it is, to kind of be like, hey, masks are good, you guys. And also you get to accessorize with them. Like, that's cool, I think. Okay. Maybe going with a lighter tension is not the right thing. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Also, I will... Oh, never. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's very good. Okay, we're at an 8 on the tension wheel. For those of you guys sewing along at home. And I think I did the right thing whenever it came to what's on the inside and outside. I think I did. Okay, and so now I'm going to take this and we shall see what we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. Okay. This thing is kind of crazy because it like... I know y'all are not tangling on me. I know y'all are not doing that right now. Ugh. Angry. Okay. You know, girl, put your records on. Great. Wait. No, I lost my bottom thread. Come on. Come on. There you go. You can do it. There we go. Top and bottom thread. How you know sewing's for the gays? I say that being one of the gays myself. I totally missed National Coming Out Day, but I definitely came out on my Facebook like right before that. So, you know. It is what it is. Okay. I definitely need to check the chat. I haven't seen what's been going on in a second. Black Swan event. What's a Black Swan event? Okay. In case y'all didn't know by that sound, that's not what's supposed to happen. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna reverse. I don't understand. The tension was great just a second ago. And now it's too much? Question mark? That's okay, you know what? We're here to live and learn. I don't wish death on anyone either. Okay, that's better. That's better. Let's okay. Okay. Okay, so what's happening right now is that it's a little bit puckered. I don't know why. Unless... No, I shouldn't need to zigzag stitch it, should I? To kind of keep that from, you know, pulling and doing that? No, No, I think it should be fine. I really don't know. I mean, I've never done this kind of stitching before. Or this kind of, so let's see what it looks like if we go to a 5 and then we just... The best laid plans of mice and men. It's like pulling apart from it. I know I may have to go back to the drawing board on this one, you guys. But yeah, because it's like pulling apart on it. I don't know. TBH, I might have to call my mom and ask her like what's been going on with this. So anyway, this has kind of just been like a little silly hanging out while I'm sewing. Thank you for everyone that's come and hung out with me. I just uploaded a new ASMR video on my channel, a new ASMR girlfriend video. Oh, if I got to live in any fictional universe, depends on whether I'd be a main character or not. I think that I don't know, I feel like bad things always happen to people. I'll have to like think about that. I feel like I'd want to live in like a fictional universe that I made up, I guess. I'm pretty happy in this one, TBH. Because yeah, all the really exciting stuff, I feel like we look and we're like, okay, that's cool. I don't want that to, I don't want that to be my life per se. I feel like Percy Jackson universe would be pretty cool. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Alright, so I'm gonna peace out. But yeah, I'll think about that. And maybe that'll be one of my questions of the day. What fictional universe does everyone want to live in? So, yeah. Okay, bye.